the season has come to an end for the Portland Trail Blazers. The number 3 seed has been upset by the number 6 seed, the New Orleans Pelicans, here tonight. Game, set, and match.
Just a special season. I mean, I felt like I had my best season this year. Since the roster turnover, I felt like our team did as well. Just a disappointing ending to it.
Trailblazers swept despite being the higher-seeded team.
You need to make major changes this offseason. My guess is they will shop one of Lillard or McCollum.
So obviously, we got swept in the playoffs, so that's all people remember. We realized that take responsibility for losing. There's no making excuses. It's over. Now you got to get better for the next year and figure out ways to improve.
We've got a lot of guys coming back. I like our team. I like our players. We've done a lot of good things in the past.
I think the Western Conference is a tough conference to play in, period. But this is the conference we've always played in. So I think we just look at it the same. We prepare for a tough season.
I thought I could fit in well. I'm just looking forward to another opportunity to come in and kind of make my mark again.
I think this offense is great for both of us. I mean, I feel like I have an opportunity to come in here and make a difference with that second unit.
LeBron James and the Lakers opened their season on the road against the Trailblazers.
I think it's an interesting matchup to start the season. Does the presence of LeBron James mean now that the Lakers are able to compete with teams like Portland?
We begin with sad news. Portland Trailblazers owner Paul Allen has died at the age of 65.
The Portland Trailblazers and Paul Allen are synonymous with the city. He loved the Blazers, and his commitment to the Blazers and the city of Portland was exceptional and really cannot be overstated.
He wanted to create things that could last in a city forever.
I don't know that everyone realizes how lucky they are in Portland to have had an owner like Paul Allen.
That one hurt, especially a guy like that, a great person, more than just an owner to our team. I think the best thing we could do is just go out there and play in his honor.
The Blazers have won 17 consecutive home openers.
The Moda Center is going to be rocking for their late owner, Paul Allen.
Join us in a moment of silence as we honor the ultimate Trailblazer.
Here's Damian. He drives down the center lane. He stuffed it with the right hand. Are you kidding me? Nick Stauskas and the Blazers extend their NBA record home opener win streak to 18.
The Blazers, after that emotional win on Thursday against the Lakers, take care of business.
A franchise record for a half tonight from a Blazer, 34 points. What got into you in that second half?
They had a guy behind their bench that just kept running his mouth. And I told him, you're going to get them in trouble. I'm here for this.
He's got the goodies with the right hand tomahawk. With C.J. McCollum, who was just lights out on his way to a 40-point effort tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, no.
Tipped it. DiVincenzo tying up.
Lillard with the left-hand setup.
Blazers 100, Boston 94. They won 4 in a row now. Dame cuts between defenders, comes in with a hammer blow.
I don't think you can anoint them quite yet. They're like they were the last couple of years. I think they just rely on their top 2 guys a little too much. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic as your third option. Then your 4th and 5th guys are scoring 10 points a game.
Fans, are you ready?
10 3-pointers tonight, a personal record, a franchise record.
Drop the hammer on them.
Blazers win tonight over the hottest team in professional basketball. Damian Lillard from the outer limits reels in a 3. Blazers win in overtime.
It's a great way to go out. Hitting a big shot against the top team in the league, defending champs. We needed this. This was a huge win for our team, and we did it collectively. So I'm happy with the way we're going out of here.
My goodness, what a game. Jusuf Nurkic, to say you had a monster game would be an understatement.
An 11-2 run to close the 4th quarter.
Rodney Hood is a hell of a player. You try to do what you can to improve your roster, and I'm expecting him to be able to help our team.
He's a high-character guy. He's got good length on the wing. He can shoot, so I think it helps our team.
Right to the cup for the two-hand jam.
Rodney Hood, he shows so much potential.
Hold on, here comes Hood.
The acquisition of Enes Kanter. Why is he such a good fit for this group?
Now we have two guys that can get a double-double in their sleep. I think Enes fits in seamlessly.
I have to give a lot of credit to the GM. Neil O'Shea, this pickup was so great for them.
With my third pick, I'm going to go with Damian Lillard. You know what time it is?
Internet drives the Portland Trailblazers. It's game time. Lillard from downtown. Guard the three. From way downtown. It's Middletown.
From the backyards of Charlotte, shooting threes with his brother and dad. From the Portland Trailblazers, Seth Curry.
Great to be back in the saddle as the Blazers begin a 7-game road trip.
Jusuf Nurkic just taking people to the rack.
In today's matchup against Philadelphia.
Oh my goodness. Victory tonight for the Blazers. Now 4-0 on this 7-game, 15-day road trip.
Y'all better turn your heads.
Headband Bowl. Curry, Hill, dash to the glass. And the Raptors win it by 2, 119-117 in a classic played here in Toronto.
Man, the last few weeks of the season is going to be
rough.
Crazy, crazier than last season.
Yeah. Off the screen, CJ goes right at Myrtle. He blocks another shot. And CJ goes down and he's holding his left knee. He is in considerable pain. Blazers in any event get it back. Hood with 13 to shoot off the screen. Swings to Mo, passes step. Drives in on Carroll. Power drive, no. Followed by Nurk, no. The left leg buckled and Nurk is down. He is in considerable pain and he has a serious injury.
In just an instant, so much that took so long to build is gone.
Beyond Nurkic, that CJ McCollum status doesn't bode well. I think it's a first-round exit for this team.
They're going to drop in the standings and not have home court advantage.
I don't even know if they can make the playoffs. This is going to tailspin the wrong direction.
And the Blazers' longest win streak of the season.
Props to Portland because we always overlook them.
All is well now. He is back after the 10-game absence.
Portland, they're a good, solid Western Conference playoff team.
Nice pass. Caruso has it picked by Curry. Over to CJ with 3 with 2. Mo out of the corner, raising
Let's
up.
go home.
Got it.
Let's go home.
Mo Harkless says good night, Los Angeles.
Let's go home.
We wanted to get home court. That was the priority.
It's tonight a night where we might see maybe an Anthony Simons, Gary Trent.
Good chance to see a lot of them.
Lobs it, backdoor, Lehman for the lead. That'll do it. Blazers win here tonight. An incredible comeback.
Down 28 at one point.
37-9 for Simons. Wow, we have witnessed something really special. There's a whole lot of momentum for the Blazers. Certainly have some big Mo right now.
We had CJ go down with an injury. We lost our starting center for the season. But we were put in a position where we had to really lean on each other and trust each other. I think it was great for our team. You don't just become the 3rd seed, luckily, especially 2 times in a row. Last year our performance wasn't great in the playoffs, but I think we showed a lot by backing it up this year and getting the 3rd seed again. We don't focus on doubters, we focus on ourselves.
Portland and OKC, that's the matchup that I'm looking forward to seeing.
These teams legit hate each other.
Game 1, best of 7. Lillard way outside, knocks down the first 3. Tanner drives, layup, bank shot. Hey, puts it ahead.
We came in, this series with our mind right. We were ready, and we delivered the first blow.
Snapping a 10-game playoff losing streak for the Portland Trailblazers.
Wow. Magnificent play.
After a stop. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Fly away.
I know that a series doesn't start until you win a game on the road.
Brings it down and packs him in the right hand. CJ McCollum with a highlight on both ends of the floor.
I feel like this was just one of those games where justice was served.
Runs the inline, powers up, two-hand jam. 102.90 count, under by 12. Jusuf Nurkic has made an appearance here tonight. 113 all, CJ, nothing but lace. Tied at 115, crowd rising to the feet. George will defend Lillard. Spread floor. Lillard with 47 tonight. On a deep three. Oh! What? Blazers win the series. A walk-off three from Lillard.
Sometimes a moment simply becomes bigger than the stage it's set on.
50 in a playoff game is special. A game winner, series winner. He's now done it twice. This will not be forgotten in NBA lore for a long time.
Whatever happened in the past has no effect on going forward. We feel good about our chances.
These two teams here might be the future of the Western Conference. The Nuggets win game one. First basket of the game from Enes Kanter. Meaner's going all the way. He's fouled. Count that. And the Portland Trailblazers even up this series.
Here's McCollum again. 4 overtimes. And got it. The Blazers win it.
And a gutsy effort by the Denver Nuggets, evening up this series at 2 apiece. Millsap goes to work in the paint, and they now have a 3-2 lead.
Lillard in rhythm. It's game time! Oh, CJ!
But the Portland Trailblazers win it to force a Game 7.
But it comes down to one game.
McCollum drills that one. McCollum gets to the basket. Nuggets up a dozen. Portland trying to scrap their way back in. Lillard is up and good. It's a 9-point lead for the Nuggets. CJ throws it down, and the Blazers back within 7. McCollum inside pass. Leonard throws it down. CJ McCollum with a spectacular defensive play. Lillard, corner three, puts it in. Jamal Murray makes it a 1-point game. A pushback jumper. CJ McCollum. It's good, and that'll do. The Portland Trailblazers are going to the conference finals for the first time since 2000.
A terrific second half to get past the Nuggets. So a huge moment for the franchise moving on now to the Western Conference Finals.
Wherever you look on Portland, not only do you have a guy who can play, but you have a guy who plays with heart. And you just saw the performance CJ put on. Golden State better be prepared.
They're good enough, they're disciplined enough, they got a chance. I believe it's going to be a great series, and it starts with both backcourts.
I look at Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Zach Collins off the bench. I don't see a bunch of dudes who are scared.
I'm going to go with the experience of the Golden State Warriors winning 3 out of the last 4 championships.
Third time in 4 years, these two teams have played each other in the playoffs.
Well, both Portland guards have really struggled.
That'll do it. Golden State takes game 1. Largest lead of the first half. Portland is up by 9. Golden State survives and wins game 2. And he throws it down! Golden State now up 3-0 in this best-of-7 Western Conference Finals. Another comeback as they defeat the Blazers here in overtime and advance to their 5th consecutive NBA Finals.
It was an incredible season just based on what we went through. Things just kind of keep happening throughout the season, but we keep figuring out ways to kind of rally around each other and kind of build on what we've been able to establish here and learning how to lean on other people, play for other people.
This year was probably the most enjoyable year as a head coach as far as the group of guys that we had.
I thought it was a special year for us. Each year we've come back with the right attitude. We've been able to stick together through a lot of adversity. Obviously this is not how we planned on going out once we got here, but I think it was a great season for us.